Ladies and gentlemen, the following feature contest is set for one fall. Introducing first, from Hollywood, California, weighing 236 pounds, Brian.
Well, here we go. He got the shot. This is incredible or what?
I'll tell you what, he has this shot against Sting. How Sting will react to the situation after preparing for Johnny B. Bad. But I still feel for Johnny B. Bad, something drastically has went wrong here, my friend.
You're exactly right, Dream. Something has gone wrong. Johnny B. Bad, if you joined us late, he was supposed to come out at the beginning of the program to wrestle Sting. He beat Flying Brian at Fall Brawl to earn the title shot. But he is a no-show. Therefore, by default, Flying Brian gets a shot against the Stinger. As we go back to Dave Hinter.
His opponent in this United States Heavyweight Championship match from Venice Beach, California, weighing 251 pounds, the United States Heavyweight Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sting!
The Stinger, the U.S. Heavyweight Champion.
Whoa, speaking of Stingers.
Against Flying Brian in this one-on-one matchup. It is our main event on Saturday night.
I'll tell you what, something you got to really look for here is the preparation of Sting against Johnny B. Bad, and now looking across the ring to prepare real quickly for Brian Pillman.
Flying Brian gets the shot. He steps in to replace Johnny B. Bad, who is not here. And the fans are ready, and we are ready. It is our main event. It is for the U.S. title. It is all coming up next here on WCW Saturday night. Don't you dare go anywhere. All right, we are back with you on WCW Saturday night. Tony Schiavone and the legendary American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and we've had a sensational program. And now we cap it off with what I feel is a very unfortunate set of circumstances because Flying Brian gets the title shot. What happened to Johnny B. Bad? I don't know if we'll ever find out or not.
Well, I'll tell you, my sources out there around the arena and outside and all over the phone booth, I got people standing by. Johnny Bad still unheard of, but the bottom line right here, Sting got to get ready to meet Brian Pillman, and Pillman is the type of guy that can really take a victory and take a United States heavyweight title. He wanted this shot, lost his opportunity to Johnny B. Bad. Johnny B. Bad lost the opportunity to Brian Pillman by not being here on WCW Saturday night, and we have an explosive situation going on right here in the ring.
Incredible, the U.S. title shot that he earned. Flying Brian has certainly become a different man, hasn't he?
Well, he's obsessed with the situation of never being able to win a major title. And the bottom line right here, what I talk about single situation, this one here, he needs to really get himself together because opportunity ain't gonna knock a lot more time for Brian Pillman.
Over the top. Flying Brian hoisted up high by the Stinger. Stinger needs to have that intensity against a guy like Flying Brian.
Yeah. And talking about preparation, Sting has prepared all his life to be a champion. But with Brian Pillman, who is very quick, very fast, and maybe, Tony, a little more knowledgeable than Johnny B. Bad, he really has, as you said, to intensify Saturday night. Boy, it is great to be with you here on the mothership of WCW. I guarantee you, we're having a good time, having a ball, that ain't all, and it's only going to get better, my friend.
That's exactly right. Where's he going?
I think he wanted to leave, too.
Yeah, maybe he ought to go. He ought to go find Johnny B. Bad and get him to get in here with the shot that he deserves. You know, it seems to me that maybe Brian had something to do with this.
Well, you would think that in the situation, he was ready to go. He was prepared for this situation, came out on 2 occasions, called Johnny B. Bad everything that he could, and then went out here and is in there with the match.
From the neutral position, Sting with a side headlock. Into the ropes, up on top. And, Yeah, don't buy that one, Sting. I've seen Flying Brian do this many times. See, what you need to do right now is go over and stomp that knee if you hurt it.
Well, there you go, and I guarantee you one thing. Speaking of knees, he just hurt that one right there.
Yes, sir.
Well, you know, we got our spies and our people all out at phone booth and in arena doors waiting to see if Johnny B. Bad ever showed up or where he is. And the bottom line, I am still connected to my people outside. I won't let them know who you are because they are like CIA spies. I call them double not agents, man. And it ain't Jeffro out there either, my friends. I got people looking for this guy. Right here, Pillman took advantage. Injury to Sting's knee, and now going to work on it.
Maybe Cobra's one of your agents out there.
Cobra.
On the knee.
Let's see if he answers me. Let me hear it. Wait a minute. I don't hear it. Turning him over.
Whoa.
Got him hooked up. Pressure down on that back right there. Needs to get more, a little more center base on that back to really apply the pressure.
It's a single crab.
Yes, he can, and that's all he needs. Oh, hey, hey, ref.
Cranking on the ropes, and Flying Brian has wounded Sting here, and maybe Brian could become the U.S. champion. Wouldn't that be an incredible turn of events?
It sure would, but brother, like you said, the best laid plans of mice and men might have been one of the plans of Brian Pillman. That away, break him up, Anderson. Using that rope for cheating leverage.
Where is Johnny B. Bad? It's incredible. This is unbelievable. This is happening on Saturday night. That Flying Brian has taken this title shot away from Johnny B. Bad.
And he's got Sting in a bad situation too right here. Oh, made a mistake.
The foot to the face, and down goes Flying Brian. Sting needs to regroup, regather himself, and get up and kick him down.
Well, he ain't gonna do a lot of kicking with that left leg, but I tell you what, he's up. Don't make a mistake here. Turn it around. Good shot.
Head first goes Flying Brian, the Stinger, the U.S. heavyweight champion. Sending Flying Brian to the center of the ring. Oh, my. Gorilla press slam. Look at the power he still has, even on one bad wheel. Incredible.
Well, he's got him high top, sitting for the ride right there. Trying to set him up for a Stinger splash. No, he backed off of it.
The whip in the corner, foot to the face, and Flying Brian got it up.
Well, here you go. Here's a high-risk maneuver right here now.
Flying Brian, Sting, power slams him in.
Hooked him.
1, 2, 3, baby.
He got him. Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, who in the match?
Welcome to Saturday night.
United States heavyweight champion.
Unbelievable. The Stinger is still the U.S. heavyweight champion.
Boy, right here, Sting came up from a bad knee injury right there, and he just went ahead and got into Brian Pillman just as best he could. Comes off with this slam, hooks his leg, got it.